All right. See, like I know that in certain cases I should probably just keep going with the run, but it's very tempting early on in the game when you're not that far into a run. It's like, oh, you know, I made a mistake here. You know, I may as well just start over. Um, you know, even if the rest of the run was perfect, it just doesn't help that like the very beginning of this game is pretty difficult technically. Lots of opportunities to mess up and kind of get that feeling. All right, can I actually? There we go. I'm gonna stay like firmly inside the tail for the last hit. Make sure that I get it as soon as possible. Yep. There's the door. I was actually a little late on splitting that. And somehow that's the best that I've done Sarah's today. Oh, I say that. I think I've only done like maybe 5, 6 attempts. All right, so I'm going to take this time to reflect on the meaning of life. All right, meditation over. Either I'm in the zone or I'm not in the zone. We'll find out momentarily. Yeah, still got it. Didn't get the spin jump, but that's not crucial. Although I think if you get the spin jump, you don't like get stuck on the floor there, or it's less likely to happen. So getting the spin jump is a little bit better than not getting it. I meant to unmorph it a little bit sooner than that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. Nope. Yeah, I really don't like the strat where you like shoot all the blocks going across and then jump up and you have to shoot down like 3 times. Not the biggest fan of that strat. I find it like pretty difficult to actually nail consistently in a way that actually saves time over just doing that. So apparently this is the run where I have like issues unmorphing. So that's my kryptonite for this particular run. I just hope it's not wall jumping. Especially right now. Oh, I hit my head on the ceiling, so that's going to make this a little interesting. Had to do an extra jump there. Fired a little bit, or well, jumped a little bit too late after firing. So the shot got off-screened. Oh, wow. Okay, so I did that room like okay, and then now I can't do this. Now, karma's definitely with me today. Yeah. I'm gonna lose some time here. Although, I suppose that's the best chorizo that I've had today, I think. At least arrival time. I can't bomb jump today. Usually I'll do like a little double bomb jump there. Alright, drops please. Okay, fine. I'll take it. Ah. Swore I pressed jump there. These slopes are so deceptive because you can run into the problem where if you try to arm pump on them, since they're like running down a slope, you can just fall off. But they're like not like most of the other slopes where like I think there's a consistent place on the slope where that'll happen. Just given the nature of like the slopes in that room, it's generally a good idea to try to arm pump, but sometimes they'll just, you know, randomly get airborne and lose speed because of it. Yeah, that must have come from the chorizo fight, I think. Because that was a one cycle. Never happens. For me, at least. Whoa. I definitely did not press down there, game. I don't know what controller inputs you're reading. Clearly they're not mine. Actually, missiles are what I want at that point, because I was out. I didn't want to bounce there. Gonna waste a little bit of time. Otherwise, that was pretty good. Oop, alright. So we're coming up to power bombs again. Oh. I swear that Hopper, like, is never supposed to high jump over that. Is that just a little bit late? Like, that's usually a pretty consistent thing. Yeah, see, that's the problem that I have with, like, the fast strat is I can get the 2 instant... Ow. No, this is, Wow. Well, somehow I backed that up, but, usually you just have barely enough height in 4 wall jumps to get it. But if you hesitate like I did, then you just will barely miss the ledge. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Well, when I run into that guy, I will be. I really don't have any way of... Oh my god. There's no way I'm making it out of here alive. Like, seriously. That would be, like, next to impossible. I'm like so far behind on time because of that, though. Is the real problem? I don't know. I don't know how I managed to actually avoid those. Just gonna, like, you know, get a little bit of health. Oh, we'll see. We'll see where this run ends up. Definitely was not planning on being that close to dead, getting the power bombs. My ammo situation again is not great. I think I'll try to go for the one enemy before. Alright, let's try jumping this time. I hear that's the intended strat. Nah, I didn't want health. Well, actually, no, I'll be okay. They have 3 missiles for the pirates, and then I can use a super on the mini crate. So I'll be alright. I just need to make sure don't take too much damage, or he'll do that. That's the problem. I was already like too close to being low on health, so he dropped health, and that's not what I needed. That's unfortunate. Start of the run was good, just health did not work in my favor. Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, I'll actually get ammo from Kraid this time, though. Alright, so the goal is to be, like, at least, less than a minute behind. That's where the last run was. If we can get to that point, then we'll call it improvement. Yeah. Been really bad at doing the corner boosting on that particular door. I don't think I've gotten that trick in I don't know how many of the last few runs. Ah. Had to wall jump there. Well, I got some missiles out of the deal. Yeah, I was not sure if I was going to make that ledge or not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end up losing a little bit of time here. Although, I guess time will tell and see if, you know, I guess one thing that'll help is if I, you know, don't forget the routing and go to the wrong place. That would be, yeah, I'm not gonna hit the, oh. Wow, I somehow still hit that. I was not expecting to get the block. I suppose I probably had a little bit more leniency on the enemy coming down. So I probably could have put it in the same place that I usually do. But I guess it worked out. I hate it when they double jump. Like when I get these 2 short hops. Okay, well, let's jumping over things is hard. That was kind of a cool trick shot. Wow, I'm not doing well with this particular room today. That is a ledge. Just gonna do our farming for the supers and the health. Okay, just give me like 1 more super missile. Thanks. Yeah, almost made it through that room without getting touched. Okay, I could have sworn that I pressed the B button there, but game disagrees. Oops. Yeah, I always just like to wait for the second one. Make sure that I don't like try to hit, you know, beat that cycle, and then if I get hit, because you take a lot of damage. Yeah, that was really bad. That was also really bad. Of course. Alright, well, we'll run with it. The section after it was a little awkward, but... Well, Golden Teresa cooperated, and we're only a minute behind now. So we're doing twice as good as the last run. So, not expecting this to beat my PB, but we'll keep it going. Get some practice for, like, you know, the post GT code part of the run that we rarely get to. This is the part where I go into cruise control and just kind of, you know, forget about all the annoying parts. Usually try to do an angle down shot. Alright, fine, you're getting screw attacked. You are also getting screw attacked. If I was a little bit faster on that, then that wouldn't have been a problem. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know why I'm like so good at doing that. Ah, dang it. Last shot didn't take there. It's unfortunate. Alright, so I'm going to try to count my Ridley shots. Ah, it would help if I actually hit them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're somewhere in the like 12 to 13 range. I don't know if that hit. Probably like sub 4. He went really high up for that. Alright, I think we're good. Hey, grab me. At least there's one good thing that'll come out of this particular run. Sum of best segments, 4059. Oh man, that was slow. Not that there's really a lot of ground to run here, but I can definitely be a lot better than that. Bah. Horizontal Shine Spark. You sure took your sweet time. Ah. So I suppose one saving grace that I possibly could have is that some of my later bosses were not as good in the PB, so there is definitely some time to be saved there. Yeah. I really think it's going to take like a combination of clean movement and those boss fights to really give me a chance at beating my time. Ah, whatever. I'll just ignore you. Fine. Look the other way, and ye shall survive. I hope you don't mind your head being stuck in the ceiling. Well, at the very least, I'll get to do the Meridia segment, which is probably one of my favorite, like, movement segments in the game. Whoa, whoa. I think I landed on the platform next to it while it was frozen. I'm sure that's possible. Just a rare occurrence. It's probably happened to me before. Yeah, if there's anything that I really don't want to mess up, it's this. So having the space jump here makes this part super easy to do the whee. So yeah, this part gets even more fun when you actually have the space jump earlier than you're supposed to. Yeah, there's just something really satisfying about that diagonal shine spark. Oops. There's nothing for me to shoot there. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, I can definitely say that has never happened to me before. I'm gonna have to like replay that to see what happened there, because that was nuts. Alright, just gonna get set up for this. Ah, I didn't hit it. Ah, that's fine. I think it only takes like 3 plasma shots anyways to kill Botchman, so not the biggest deal, I suppose. Definitely got to clean that up for Dragon, though. Ah. Door. Or at least Coliseum is a little bit easier with space jump. You can just kind of do this. Yeah, we'll see where Dragon ends up. Well, Dragon's gonna end up dead. I can definitely guarantee you that. Just gonna, you know, scroll the screen back a little bit. Okay. Do not make me eat my words. I swear. I'm literally gonna make me eat my words. And it's gonna be hilarious. Although I suppose this is the best possible way. Ah, there you go. Have to squander some of that beautiful, beautiful gold split. Ah, wanted to do that, sort of. Didn't really pan out, though. I did get that, though. It's deceptively difficult. No, I'm doing Forgotten Highway, so I'm going up to the wrecked ship from the backside. Because this is I didn't jump there. I need to be a little bit careful here, so I don't get grabbed. Yeah, so like, I've already killed all the bosses except for Phantoon, so I believe this is just the fastest way to get from Dragon to Phantoon. Alright, so Phantoon's a little tricky. So I got to open his eye first, and then like, it is possible to do the X-ray scope, like X-plasma on Phantoon, but you have to get him in the state where he's just kind of roaming around with his eye open. So you actually have to like damage him first and then do it. So that's what makes it difficult. Nah. You can keep your speed up till about here. At least you're supposed to. If you're good at this game, which I'm clearly not. Oh wow, I actually got all of this. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, so this is a little bit easier with missiles. I just have to be... and screw attack. So I'll see if I can get like the super quick kill. If I don't get it, I'll probably just go for normal. And then I miss it. Alright. Go me. This is what I meant, like, by my bosses not being so great. Okay. Just show yourself. So it's possible to get, like, a really fast Fantoon. But... I'm just gonna go for, like, the slightly slower and more consistent route. At this rate. Although, he was being very nice to me, and... That's another 10 seconds? Well, this went from being, like... impossible to suddenly... frighteningly possible. Yeah, I don't really need power bombs. My instinct is to just use a bomb there, because I'm really not used to having the spring ball. This is the only category where you really have it at this point. That was really clean. This is getting, like, scarily close to being possible. Alright, well, here we are. Torian. Not too worried about, like, the Metroid part of it. Mostly Mother Brain, I think, where I'll probably be able to gain some time. If I'm good with the stand-up glitch. Phase 3. What? What is happening? This is by far the stupidest run I think I've ever had. Yeah. Metroids are being a little stingy with their drops, but thankfully I don't really have to care about that. Ah, made a few mistakes there. Somehow hit that Metroid. I don't know which shot hit that. Alright, a little sloppy for that last one. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, I'm not good at doing, dang it, wanted to face right. Not good at doing baby skip. Something that I probably should take the time to learn, but... Oh, hello, lag. But I didn't get it in my PB either, so... It's not like I'm losing, an unusual amount of time here for not getting it. Ah, there we go. Alright, well, here we go. It's time. I'm probably going to be pretty quiet here for concentration, so bear with me. I always get super scared when she gets to the ketchup laser at like an awkward time like that, because once you get a certain number of shots in, you know that she's gonna do it. But if she doesn't, like... There we go. If she doesn't do an attack kind of right before it, it can be difficult to predict exactly when she's gonna do it. And it's super scary when that happens. Alright, gotta get ready for this segment. That was one of the better phase 3s that I've had from Other Brain. So gonna wait for the head drop. Are you kidding me? Are you... Are you kidding me right now? This is so dumb. How? I mean, it's not over yet. I really gotta make sure that I don't lose focus at this point. Ah, getting a little sloppy. What even? What even was that run? Yeah, I messed up a little bit in the escape there. Lost a little bit of time, but like I'm looking at the splits that are on the screen, honestly. And you just see like, oh, okay, lose 20 seconds, lose 20 more seconds, and then blue or gold. It's just a really weird feeling. I guess this is, you know, technically PB, so get to upload this. Alright, let's see what the time is. I'm guessing it's probably like 29. Yeah, 29. Alright, well. That was so weird. Like, I managed to clean up the bosses. Kind of like I said that I could. I just honestly did not expect to be able to save that much time. Like, no, even if I... What's the requirement for getting the best ending in this game? Is it like under 3 hours or something? It's super lenient. Basically, you'll get that even at 100%. With like a decent time. Like, I could probably beat the game 100% twice and still get the best ending. I'm just gonna stick through to the rest of the credits. Because I just like to include the ending of the game, any of the like VODs for completed runs. Yeah, plus you get to enjoy the credits music, which is excellent. So, I'm looking at my sum of best now, it's a 40-10. See, I'm really looking forward to, like, so if none of the slowdowns in the earlier parts of the run had happened, you're just thinking hypothetically here, this could have been like a 40-30. So I suppose it's nice knowing that I still have, like, room to grow. And also, apparently I can be clutch sometimes. Your rate for collecting items is 55%, you cheater. I only collected like a quarter of those. All right, well, that's going to do it for this run. So I think I'm going to call it a day for Super Metroid speedrunning, but I think I will do a little bit of Celeste practice after this. So I am going to take a quick break, and I'll be back with that.